Good morning. You may have already guessed what today's video is about. Yeah, back to this. I was thinking maybe I'd work a little bit on the solar and, well, something you'll never ever see on another camper. That could be for a reason. We don't know. So it's still kind of early around here. Thing is, I can't start work too early because when it's cool out, we have these little bugs. They call them no-see-ums, and they just look like little black dots. And they're worse than mosquitoes. They leave big, huge welts on you. And then, when they're gone, is when it starts to get warm. So, however, it's gotten a lot cooler out. In one of my last videos, I mentioned I was going to try spraying a bed sheet and sleeping under a bed sheet sprayed with a spray bottle of water. Well, it's too cold now. I have to wait until it warms up again. We're at 35 Celsius in the hot time of day right now. So it's almost parka weather. If it's 35, I think it's 95 Fahrenheit. So yeah, parka weather. As opposed to the 46 that it was. Okay, so what I have to do here today, I have to drill holes in this wood underneath the camper that you can't really get to. So I've been putting it off because I had to go to town to get something. I'll show you what I got. It's not just a little bit, it's a long bit. Reason being, the piece of wood I have to drill through is maybe like 3/4 of an inch thick, if that, and 2 inches wide, something like that. So any other bit, the drill would not fit. The drill has to come straight in like this. I don't know if you can see that. I'll go down a bit here. The drill has to go straight in from here like that in order to drill through the wood. So regular drill would have not reached and would have been on an angle like this. Would not work. So now I have the right bit. So let's pop a hole through there, couple holes through there, and I'll move the camera and you'll see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Okay, now unfortunately I have to put these holes right about here, and I can't move these. These are holding the camper up, but I can't move them due to the sore back thing. So I guess I'll just see what happens here. The drill bit is going to be a bit of an angle too, which kind of, it's not perfect, but should work. So since last time I talked, last couple of videos, I was talking about there being forest fires here. Well, in the last couple of days, there's 2 started up within 5 miles of here. I'm thinking that they must have got the one put out yesterday because the helicopter hasn't been all day yesterday back and forth with the bag hanging below it. But the smoke seems to have dissipated, and I'm hoping the fires are out because they were kind of getting a little close. The one was maybe 3 miles from here. Okay, I'm going to try to get you a better view than I even have of this. This is actually rounded too, which, I mean, that's not going to help drilling through it. But I don't know, what's the worst that could happen? I drill a hole through somewhere where it's not supposed to be, and then I have to fix it. Oh well. Okay, so let's give this a try. Wrong way, right way. Okay, one hole done. Seemed like it worked out okay. Nope, the reason I have to do that is because this 2x4 is just not, it's not part of anything. But this board here is what sits on the box of the truck. And I have to get the wires on the outside of that. So I need to pop a couple holes through. Okay, now the purpose of these two wires. One of the purposes is that they're for the solar. The solar I'm using on this is one of them portable solars. It's an 80-watt portable panel. So I need somewhere some access to the battery, which is inside. Guess I could run the wires through the window or something like that. That's kind of hokey. So what I'm going to have is two carriage bolts coming down right under here. If you can see down here, there will be two carriage bolts coming down. The wires, those two wires will be connected to them. And the solar panel has alligator clips that will connect onto the bolts that are going to be sticking down under. Bolts will be, you know, like battery distance apart, maybe 10 inches, something like that apart. One will be positive, one will be negative, and they'll be marked which one is which. So now that will be used for the solar, but it can also be used for other things. You can put 12 volts back into the battery, charging it. You can take 12 volts out if you need to hook anything onto it that runs off of 12 volts. You just have to have two alligator clips, and you can run anything off of it as well. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Ingenuity. Some might think this is hokey, but you'd be wrong. These things are never going to come off of here until I want them to. Okay, now I can't actually mount these because not enough height here. I have to wait for some assistance is what I need. So I show you that these will go onto these, and the electrical trons will flow right into these. stick these on here so I know where they are next time I come looking for them. And that's it in a nutshell. So once again, thanks for watching. This is one of the last camper videos of this camper anyways. I still have one more that needs some work and it could prove to be interesting. And then after that, I have something else coming in here that I'm not gonna say yet, but it will be coming in for a restore, we'll call it. My kind of restore.